Hey guys, we're here today at Huntington Beach. This is one of the parking locations on Olive. See if I can get a picture of it. Olive and 3rd. You guys can see that. Olive and 3rd, right on the corner. The entrance to the parking, you could park on this side on Olive, or around the block there's also another entrance. But this looks like the entrance that's probably going to work the best, because I went on to the other side, it looked like they had it closed off. These are the parking rates. It's under 90 minutes, it's free, guys. Okay, it's free under 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, it's $1 for each additional 15 minutes, and max for the day is $20. Where the parking is, it's right across the street from the United States Post Office, Huntington Beach. So guys, the purpose of this video is to help people find parking. And well, that was a nice Chevelle, huh? Anyway, just to find parking and cover a few things that are going on, as tomorrow is the opening day for the U.S. Open Surfing Championships. Just a few of the sandwich and quick stops for grabbing a bite. There's some people riding their bikes down here. Hey guys, they do have bicycle rentals out here. So you got $25 for all day, $15 per hour. You get a free basket on the bike and a free lock and a free helmet. Pretty cool. Not bad. And this is at Easy Rider. Let's see what it says on the other side of this post here. hbbc.easyrider. Okay, and it's right here on the corner of Orange and Main Street. Orange and Main Street on the corner. Okay guys, so they have e-bikes here in the bike shop. Okay, these are $79 for all day on the e-bikes. And this is what the e-bikes look like. Okay, they do have a basket on there. Okay, and then just the standard bikes, these would be the standard bikes. Something like this. Okay, and they're strand bikes, and the rentals on these are $25 for all day. And they'll put one of these baskets, you can see them in the foreground here on the shelf. Those baskets will attach to these regular strand bikes. Okay, it looks like some of the e-bikes already have the baskets on them. Nice little shop in here. It is a bicycle rental, or they sell bikes in here. Bicycle shop. They also have skateboards, which is pretty neat. Got a lot of selection of skateboards.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to pull this back.
This is another from the side door of HBBC Easy Rider. Okay guys, so if you guys come down to Huntington Beach, now this is on the opposite end of the pier, okay, of Main Street. This is on the far, I guess you would call it on the east side of Main Street. And this is Easy Rider. I didn't even know this place. I don't know how old it is, but I used to come down here years ago and this wasn't here. But this is a great place, man, to rent a bike. And it's not even that expensive. And guys, right across the street from Easy Rider is Jack's Bikes, another bicycle shop. So if they run out of bikes to rent, right across the street on the corner, there's a large parking lot and bikes that you can rent. You know, they might even let you park in the parking lot after you rent your bike, you know, for at least 20 minutes to an hour, I would think. Who's gonna know, right? But maybe they do know, and you have to pay meter parking. I don't know about that parking lot. I don't see any meters. I think it's totally free if you're going to be using the store and renting their bikes. And I'm standing in the middle of the street on the far east side of Main Street, and you can see the pier way down there. in the background. Let me focus in on it. Can you see it back there with the red roof? That's the pier, into the pier. And there's Mama on Main. It's a Thai house. Up there's the Main Street Wine Company. It's not that busy. It's Friday, the day before the US Open. Corky might. I can't even see them. Hey guys, and check it out, man. Corky Carroll, my buddy, and Robert Ott, that's another guy I surfed with when I was growing up. Cool, man. You have all these imprints and signatures of all the pros, the legends. Rob Machado, Jeff Hackman. Oh yeah, Jeff. And Phil Edwards, man. Legends. Babette Kakai, Hawaiian surfer. Inside HSS. Hey guys, these are some of the t-shirts that they have. I like this one. I'm probably going to get this one. It's kind of like a light grayish blue with a light blue print on it of the pier. And guys, if you get a little confused, they even have an information booth here at the pier next to Duke's restaurant. And restaurant in there is very reasonable. It can get a little pricey, but it's very reasonable. Just did a complete 360 at the end of the pier here. How cool, they got US surfing bags down here. And some t-shirts and sweatshirts. This is on the end of the pier. Oh, yummy. Okay, so today is Friday, the day before the event. So they're just setting up. They probably had these set up early this morning. Some of the food trucks are down here. All this stuff will be in operation tomorrow. I believe probably right when the event, just prior to the event, when it takes off. I was told that the store over here, this store right here, will be open as early as 8 a.m. But I'm gonna go check right now. Great work, you guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I'll add it to my face or my wall, whatever it is.
Okay guys, so the store opens at 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's the day of the event, Saturday. And it's going to be open till, they said probably till 8 p.m., 8 to 8. But they might stay open a little bit later. I know the beach down here on the sand, it shuts down at around 10 p.m. They don't usually allow people on the sand out here past 10 p.m. Okay, but because of the event, the US Open, it could stay open a little bit longer. I know that they're going to be having some bands down here, music, and you can go to Surf City USA, okay, and they'll have a lot of information on there as far as restaurants, whale watching. Oh my goodness, whale watching, $22 guys, they'll take you out for a couple hours on a big boat with a lot of people, but it's fun. And they leave out of Newport Beach, not too far from here. It's about maybe 7 to 10 miles down the road south, Newport Beach at the harbor. But you can go to Surf City I think it's surfcity.com, I believe. It's either surfcityusa.com or surfcity, but anyway, you can go online and you can find out a lot of information on what's happening here, the restaurants, the prices, you might even talk about the event. But I know the US Open Huntington Beach, they do have a website where you can find out more information about the event and who's in it, what pros are going to be competing. All right, and you can see right now they're setting up these booths. Last year they had giveaways. You come down here early, Saturday morning, about 9 a.m., 10 a.m. These booths will be open, and they give things away, freebies. Yeah, it's getting a little blown out now. Guys are coming in. You can tell it when the wind picks up like that, it blows on shore and it flattens the waves out. Beautiful picture of the pier, though. Just do a little 360 to you get. This is where the booth is, where they're going to be the judges will be in here. And they have Pacifico over here. We run and grab a drink and hang out. A lot of things going on, guys. It should be fun. Some of the guys coming in now. Isn't that pretty? The shimmer of the ocean on the sand. I love the ocean. I love the beach. This guy's brave. Doesn't even have a wetsuit on. He's getting wet. Oh God. The water's cold, by the way. That's why you see surfers out there with wetsuits on. Got Duke's restaurant down here. These are the t-shirts right here. They're $29. It's US Open Surfing Huntington Beach 2025. And then they have hats too, but they're not US Open Surfing hats. They just have HSS because this is Huntington Surf and Sport. We're on the corner. Guys, this is Jack's Surfboard Shop. Small store on the corner. And there were other stores like Infinity and Robert August out here. But this is Jack's Surfboard Shop across the street from HSS. Another really cool surf shop. We made it back to the car. Okay, the way it works, you guys, if you come down here, they have structured parking. I did a video clip in the very beginning, but if you don't want to park they have meter parking here on the street. Okay, if you're down here visiting somebody. Otherwise, I would say just structural parking, unless it's totally full. You can find a spot here. Now, the way it works is these meters, it says here, you pick your spot, A or B, and then you're supposed to put your credit card in, but this doesn't work at all. So they were having problems with these. So now what you do is you go online, and there's information on the back here. I guess my wife figured it out. It's called passportparking.com. They have an app. You can go on there, and then they'll you can pay online using your credit card, and then you can pay up to 2 hours. That's the max. And then if you want, you can come back and pay some more. You decide to stay a little bit longer, but that's how it works. That's how the parking is. We were down here for 2 hours, and it was $8. So, and I think it says price up here. I think 6 a.m. to midnight, $4 an hour. So that's what it costs, $4 an hour. And you can stay. They have increments of 30 minutes. So So you can figure that out. Use your math. Okay, have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.